Hey guys, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, episode 16. I am the real Spartan 9001. And remember last time? Last time was quite a while ago. Last time we went into the Darkest Dungeon and fought the Shambler. No, not the Shambler, the Shuffling Horror. In this episode, you may notice I have very little money. And I need even more money because, wait, why do I have these? Hang on, I'm gonna sell those off quickly. Do I have anything else I can sell? No, never mind. So, hang on, I should probably sell something else off because I need to upgrade some equipment. You know what? I don't need these medic's greaves. So yeah, you may notice I have very little money, and that's because I upgraded armor and equipment and stuff. Get out of here, sharpening sheath, I don't need you. So, yeah. Last time we fought the Shambler, and I upgraded everything. Well, I have everything upgraded. So, yeah, that happened last time. So this time, I'm going to go into the, Darkest Dungeon again, and we're going to do this next mission to light some iron crowns or something like that. Now, I've already chosen my group. It's going to be... What was that? He went all eldritchy. I'm gonna have to check that in the post footage because that flashed by too fast for me to see. That was creepy as all hell. So yeah, activate 3 iron crowns. Something about gestating, overwhelm, the defending force, and illuminate the beacons. I have a feeling that these talismans of the flames are gonna be needed here. Maybe you use these to activate the whatchamacallits, the whatever I'm supposed to be doing. These iron crowns. What the heck is an iron crown? I don't know. So Peveril's going to be the damage dealer, Mansell is going to stun enemies, Wattaeu is going to heal, and Tournebullle is going to... I don't know what he's going to do. He's going to be doing a bit of everything. I'm putting him in the 4th slot, you know, because Howmas can do that. I'm also using a mark-centric build, because Wattaeu has a mark, Tournebullle has a mark, and Mansell has a mark, and Peveril's the only one who doesn't have a mark, but it doesn't matter. So let's go. Yes, I know the threats. I know the risks. Now I'm gonna bring a lot of food here because this is a long mission. I think I might just bring all of it. I'll bring all of the food. It's all mine. Because last time we didn't need the use of shovels or pretty much any of this trash. All we needed was bandages. So I'm gonna bring 5 of those. I also ran out of torches on the last one, so we're gonna bring those. We also have dog treats for when we need them. So let's go.
The thing has no name, for it needs no language. Nevertheless, those who would submit to its word, this will, are rewarded in a fashion. The creature's blessings are as repulsive as they are robust. Twisted, half-human monstrosities stalk the flesh-ridden halls, protecting their gestating god.
So yeah, the protective talismans will only shield those who equip them. Beware the Templars. So I'm guessing that that is referring to these talismans of the light. So we got 3 ways. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I forgot. He's weak with blood loss because I took him to the whatchamacallit before.
Madness made flesh.
What the
It
hell?
crawls steadily upward from the pit, supported by the lattice of cyclopean pillars.
Jeez, that's freaky. So now apparently I can see stuff that I, couldn't see before. Great, more of these assholes. Let's see, what will work? Hound's Harry will probably not work much. Yeah, I took off his whatchamacallit amulet to put an Ancestor's Candle on there because I feel like that would have been a lot better of a choice. I'm wondering, should I take off these guys or these guys first? Hang on, Mansell, how much damage do you deal? Extra 90% damage versus marked. None of these are human, are they? These ones are human. We've got unholy humans and eldritch beasts. Oh, these are beasts? I can deal extra damage with our Hound's Rush then. There we go. No bleed, of course, because that would be too good. Stab isn't too bad, either. You know what, I could kill this thing.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
There's one down. Did we alpha strike? We didn't surprise them. So we just got our whole turn before they got theirs off. Please crit. 23, not bad. But they're still just going to use Flesh Wall and Flesh to Flesh to heal that off. Death Lash. Yeah, I noticed last episode I was saying Death Last instead of Death Lash. How stupid was that? Also, you may have noticed my voice is significantly louder because I raised it in the settings because it was too quiet last episode. And it's been pretty much too quiet the whole series. It's just it's taken this long for me to realize it. So we're gonna Eldritch Abyssal Artillery. And there's the finger. So I'm gonna be trying to cure bleeds more often. Like last episode I didn't do that like at all.
Well struck.
Ooh, double crit, that was pretty good. Lawbringer is also a pretty cool weapon look. I never did use the Houndmaster very much in my, you know, back in the old days. The old days being before the game was fully released. So let's see, what can we do? Pretty much nothing. Actually, I'm gonna flashbang this unit here because this guy's gonna die, and this guy can't heal himself if he doesn't have a turn. So he's gonna die, and he can't be healed by him, so yeah, he's dead.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Oh, come on. I should have used Flashbang. Flashbang has higher accuracy. There's the Death Lash again. I should have cured his bleeding, but I didn't because I'm overconfident. That overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Hound's Harry again. There we go, that's this guy dead. Please get a good heal. 25. So yeah, I'm guessing that Revelation is like... Wayne, please, shut up.
Unforgiving.
I'm guessing there's a boss here, like somewhere, wandering around, and he has a skill called Revelation. And that Revelation is going to be like a super, like, AoE attack that hits all units. And you basically have to choose who will get hit by that. The reason I have Wattaeu here healing is because, you know, I need his heal skills bolstered. That bleed isn't actually too bad because it's just the occultist's bleed. Let's stun this guy. By the way, stun base is 194. Oh, I thought those guys' stun resistance was higher than that. Peveril can heal himself, so I don't need to worry about him for now. Wait, when did he bleed?
A faint hope blossoms.
So yeah, that's not too much damage off a Mancel. Damn it, I meant to walk forwards and then use a torch, but I guess I can just do that. Look at this thing. I'm surprised that the scenery is not trying to eat me. Okay, so we've got a choice of ways. Left or right? I wish I had a coin to flip. Right. Right is always right. Because left isn't right, of course. It has to be right. Oh, not another defensive growth. Come on. Come on. Oh. Grand Guard. So, yeah, Grand Guard. These guys don't bleed, it seems. Hound's Rush is probably, you know, just the best skill to use against these guys. In truth, the Houndmaster's only use I was planning is to mark enemies for Mancel to hit. But Mancel can't even hit this defensive growth in the back. Q would be good here. 10 and 8. Okay, this guy's gonna survive for a bit. So yeah, Tournebullle can heal himself as well for 10 HP, which is pretty good. I'm gonna flashbang the defensive growth. There we go. No defending for you. Hound's Harry, sure. Please bleed. Nah, I didn't bleed this guy in front, so he's gonna survive once more. Okay, should I kill him? Yeah, you know what, I'll kill him right now. And by right now, I mean I'll let him bleed out. There we go, next turn he's dead. I was hoping Peveril would go just then, so that I can finish him off before he can do anything. I'm guessing that this thing will use Unbearable Tremors when it's left alone, so I probably don't want to leave for last. That 26 was pretty good. Stop using Death Lash, it's not good. Okay, so let's see what we got.
Their
Yeah, sure.
formation is
That was pretty
broken.
good.
Maintain the offensive.
Now I can actually hit this thing. Yep, unbearable tremors. Actually, that wasn't too bad. As it could have been a whole lot worse. Oh, geez, that bleed. You know, when the 6 at the end of it ticks away, it isn't really that bad. Flashbang is good because, you know, I should take this thing's turns away. As in, I'm gonna stun it, and then I'm gonna mark it to reduce the protection, and then I'm gonna actually try and kill it. Target whistle, 169% base. This can't fail. Let's see this damage. 20, not bad. How much speed does this have? It has 10. I'm going to take a gamble here and heal up. Wait, is this 2 rounds? No, it's not 2 rounds. I don't get the auto stress. Maybe that was just a lucky dodge by these two. Maybe that attack does have okay accuracy.
Continue the onslaught.
I don't know these enemies.
Destroy them all.
It's not like the super accuracy of Stentorius Lament, that's for sure. It looked like that thing was coming out of its mouth. Ew, gross. Oh, the gong is covered in flesh as well. It's pretty much everything is here is just flesh and tentacles. I've seen enough quality Japanese animation to know where this is going. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said that. That was like just the stupidest thing I've said all day. Why am I going around here? Why can't I move the map in combat? I want to. So the defensive growth is Eldritch itself. Pretty much everything is Eldritch. So yeah. You know what? This thing is probably going to buff and defend something else, so I might as well, you know, just reduce its protection. I wonder if I reduce its protection prematurely, then its buff will be less effective. Hue is pretty good. You know what? I'm going to intimidate these things because I know what they're capable of. They use more of the flesh and daze the mind. Yep, there's that Grand Guard. Yep, it only has 3% protection. I can't move it though.
Precision and power.
When all else fails, attack the one it didn't guard. There's more the flesh for you. More the flesh isn't as bad as the finger or rent for the new gods. So let's see. Hound's Rush will deal 16 to 27. And did 18. That wasn't too bad. Hugh should be able to kill them now. Let's just collect bounty. 12, really? You're 1 off. You were 0 off. What? It can heal as well?
Press disadvantage.
Well, it's dead now at least. Daze the mind, probably not gonna work. There we go. This will probably work though, knowing my luck. Yeah, I called it. Hound's Harry will deal 2 damage, so we'll kill this thing.
Singular strike.
No quarter given, but what if they need to do laundry? Villains have to do laundry too! Daze the mind. There is no point in you using that. That doesn't do anything apart from damage. Maul of Flesh would have been a much better move. So I'm happy that you did that. I'm just waiting for something to eventually push these things, and it's going to be really funny when that happens. Let's see. Marking this target will probably not be the best solution. Because it's just a mark. Yeah, Peverell can heal himself. My laptop is starting to overheat. I wish I had Finish Him equipped. Haven't even unlocked Finish Him. Should I heal? Peverell's missing 21. Mansell's missing 15. With those numbers, I should have healed Peverell. 12, not the best. 21, sweet. And we are all fine and dandy.
Carefully executed.
That was actually really good right there.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Well, if I keep going one way, I'll eventually either hit a wall or find whatever I'm looking for. Peveril's stress could look a bit better. At least I have a negative 100% stress from Revelation, whatever it is. I'm worried about Wattaeu, though. You know what? If I had another man-at-arms, then I should totally just equip this to him, and then just Defender whoever doesn't have the ability. As long as it's not AoE, it would work. It might be a single target skill. I just hope it doesn't do too much damage. Oh, what are these things? Templar Warlord. That is... no. That's horrid. Let's mark these flesh hounds. How much damage can I deal? 18 to 33. 24. Intimidate might do good here. Fetch.
Death waits for the
Okay, that's a pull
lapse
and a
in
stress attack.
concentration.
Oh wait. Oh, it's a pull and a stun. Ooh, that's not good. And Mansell's too far forwards to use flashbang. That's not good. I was hoping you'd deal a lot more damage so I could intimidate better. Revelation, there it is. I'd act surprised, but I actually saw a screenshot of that, so... no thanks to the stupid Steam art page. Which you're not supposed to post stuff that you didn't create. Torment. That's pretty strong. Gotta go backwards. Nash. I guess that's a bleed. No, it's a stress attack. Okay. I'm fine with that. There we go. That'll kill this thing. Flashbang. I didn't even look at its stun resist. It has 98%. Okay, so I took off one turn. I wonder if that's, you know... I wonder if it has set attacks, like it's going to guaranteed do this attack and then guaranteed do that attack. You know what, I should have intimidated so I can reduce its damage. Doomsday. Jeez, that's harsh. Okay, 14. No bleed. 21, okay. Wattaeu is not in any immediate danger. There we go, that should kill this flesh hound. He resisted the debuff. You know, even with all the protection, because protection caps off at 80%, that still does a fair bit of damage. If I can keep stunning this guy though, we should be able to claim dominance over it. Okay, Mansell is in good condition right now. Is marking it the best solution? No, it has 2 turns. That's definitely not good. I wish marks lasted longer on enemies that have, you know, 2 turns. God damn it, I went before him, so now my stun chance is only like 60% or something like that. Yep, it failed. So much for minus 100% stress damage. I guess Dismas's head also counts as well. I gotta get rid of this thing's damage, because I saw how much damage Torment does. Even with negative 30% damage, that's still fierce. And that Doomsday attack was pretty bad as well. This thing has a lot of bleed resist, apparently. Revelation. 1 damage and 4 stress. Okay, whatever we're doing it right. Or maybe this team is just that good. I doubt it. So let's see, I guess we just keep attacking? I feel like I'm missing something important. Like, this is... I don't mean to tempt fate or anything, but this is a bit easy. This is too easy to be true. Wait a second. I'm just gonna calculate something. That was 3 damage. and that was 80% protection. So that does like 5 times the damage. That would deal 15 damage if it hit Wattaeu, and it does a lot of stress, considering that 20% of it is, you know, force. So that would be like a... Oh wait, hang on. Doesn't he have... Yeah, he's steady, so that's actually 10%. So that would does 15 damage and 40 stress if it hit Wattaeu. This guy is more dangerous than he seems. It's just these talismans are actually really effective. I'm glad I caught that. Okay, now everything doesn't seem so nice and smart as an ice cream. If he hits Wattaeu, then death happens. But he's dead now.
Just size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Didn't even drop anything, the jerk. I just realized these are hands of glory. A left hand of some malefactor who died on the gallows. Died on the gallows? I thought it was in the gallows. Made into a candle with the man's own Are you trying to gross me out? That does not seem good. I'm considering camping here, but you know, if everything is going to be on a room like this, then maybe I don't have to worry about too much. It would be really good if I had another abomination here. You know what? It would just be a lot better if I could take my A team, Jade, Macy, Melvin, and Draco out to every mission. Then I wouldn't fail. Because those guys are bloody invincible. Jade in particular. Jade would be really good for this mission for the, you know, as I said, Talisman of the Flame Defender. So let's see, what can we do? Hound's Rush on the Cultist Priest seems good. Hasn't crit with Hound's Rush yet. And of course, it Grand Guards the one thing that I was trying to kill. You know what, I'll stun it. Don't want that protection on. So then Peverell can just slice this guy up if he's accurate enough. There we go. Perfectly executed. Much like that enemy. Everyone's just guarding everything. So who do I want to protect? Yeah, Mansell has the least HP out of everyone. When I heal, I usually take into account the percentage of how much they have, like, if they have 50% left, if they have, like 45% left, I'd heal the one with 45% left, even though it would be more than another unit. But he just flat out had less HP than Wattaeu in general. I'll wait until the end of the fight to heal Tournebullle with his own skill. Yeah. No. What were the odds of that?
Grievous injury.
That is not good in the slightest. Great, Peverell's got a Death's Door recovery now. I wish you could bandage up another hero with a different hero. Like, I wish I could drag the bandage over to Peverell and heal him up. You can be knocked out.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
That's going to play a major role in the difficulty in this dungeon. That speed loss and that stress damage are going to be really painful. Because now that whatever it was, the Revelation will now deal 8 stress damage to him. Gotta keep attacking this cultist. I blame you, Wattaeu, for making him bleed. He only had a 70 bleed resist. Yeah, sure, let's chop him up. Peverell, you're really sucking a whole heap of ass right now. I'm gonna mark this cultist back here, so that Tournebullle can take care of him. I wish this gave stun resist. Bolster is not good. Really, Wattaeu, you're just taking the ever-loving piss, aren't you? Why'd I say that? I'm watching too much Tear of Grace. So now we did that, let's mark this one. Reduce the protection he gets from Grand Guard a bit. Yes, stun him again, so he gets double the stun resist when he comes back. And by the way, that is a thing that happens. Yeah, if you stun a unit twice and when it comes back it'll get more. Double bolster. I don't like where this is going. At least you got 2 crit heals in a row, so that's a bit of stress relief for Davy Crockett over here. These guys' names are so weird. And there we go, stun this guy up. I wonder where all this flesh comes from. I mean, what are these black balls anyway? I don't know. I'm just fantasizing about random mindless drivel. Doesn't Wattaeu have a skill to remove Death's Door recovery things? It was Dark Ritual, and it reduces the torchlight by 100. Yeah, removes mortality debuffs. Oh well, can't use that because he doesn't have it. You know what? Lick wounds. Tournebullle needs to heal eventually. Might as well be now. Let's try and heal again. 14, that's better than Peveril's healing. Daze the Mind, that probably won't work. Or it did because of, even though the stun amulet is totally there. God damn it, now we're gonna get stressed. Oh no, we didn't get stressed. That's lucky. Okay, there we go, that's another fight. What will we get this time?
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Now let's see, I sold off half my ancestors' trinkets for gold, so I could get any one possibly. I have the coat, the musket ball, and the pen. What will I get? I'm going to guess... You know what, for the sake of having the leper, I hope he gets the handkerchief. Oh, hey! Nice. It's too risky to equip that, you know. Hang on, is this going to be like a circle on each of one of these? If so, you know what, I'm going to take a risk. Equip that handkerchief. Yes, it is more stress damage. And yes, he is high stressed already. And yes, he has a mortality buff which is making him get more stressed as well. But hey, at least he's a stress faster. I always forget stress faster. It's because it's so unreliable. Now is this a circle? Yes it is, it's a circle. That means it should be here where the next thing is. You see, I'm deducting things. Peveril, stop getting stressed. You just got 2 in a row. These growths are annoying. At least these priests die pretty quickly to the Hound's Rush. You know, if it weren't for the flesh wall, that is. Come on, Abyssal Artillery, hit big. 10, that's not too bad. So let's see, what will we do now? Mark for death? Collect bounty? Yeah, sure, let's just give him a normal hit. You know what, I should have stunned this guy. I find out what to do immediately after I've already made the decision. So Peveril's stunned up. No, not stunned up, he's going crazy. Let's just hope he gets a positive resolve check. I don't know if it's true, but there is something about Leper getting more resolve check chance of positives than anything else. I hate flesh to flesh. This is why I should have stunned this guy. Well, he's dead now, at least. Oh, obliterated. That went well. This guy has negative damage and accuracy. I totally clicked flashbang. You saw me do it. Well, the flesh didn't work because of the handkerchief. That's good. Well, the flesh did work because of no handkerchief. I wish this guy could heal other units. I wish everyone could heal everyone. New Darkest Dungeon mod. Everyone is a Vestal. Nah, everyone is an occultist. Yeah, that's more like it. That's the way I roll. Wattaeu, stop that. I feel like Wattaeu just wants to kill everyone. He tried to kill Peveril before. Target whistle does not really do anything. Well, actually, never mind. It'll let Mansell kill him. Wattaeu, you're the worst healer ever. I want Macy back.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I'm gonna go with, you're a fat liar. What? There's no thing here. Or maybe it's downwards. I don't know. This map makes no sense.
The light, the promise of safety.
Yeah, but not the promise of hunger suppression. I'm thinking of camping soon. Yeah, I'm gonna camp here because I feel like this is where the whatchamacallit's gonna be. And I'm gonna give Peveril the torch back in case, you know, it is true in that. I need to camp here.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Because Peveril's stress is unbearable and reflection is like an absolutely massively good skill because he needs the accuracy. Tracking is good, it seems. Man's best friend is not that good. Scouting doesn't seem to actually work here. Unspeakable Commune is reducing ambushes. I'm going to use Bloody Shroud because I'm going to need that bleed resist. Tracking is good. You know what, those huge things were size 2, so planned takedown would help. That means he can use Uppercut effectively and actually deal some damage while he's at it.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
You know what would be good? It would be good if you had the quirk on guard, then you could not be ambushed. Like, you could be ambushed, but it wouldn't be an actual ambush. You would have a chance to surprise them or something. Because you were on guard. Okay, Radiant Light, 76. Everything is fine, it seems. Let's go. Oh god, this is worse than before. So what's the plan for this one, it seems? Okay, there's an Impaler and there's a Warlord. This one's the same one as we found before. This one has less health. So I'll Hound's Rush. I'll try and kill the guy in the back first. You know what, Vulnerability Hex would work wonders here. Wait, this guy doesn't have much move resist. I should uppercut this guy. Then would I sacrificial stab them? Let's try stab. 14, not bad. Jeez, that's strong. You know what, I call bullshit on that.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
At least you went courageous. There's Torment for you. Let's try and uppercut you out of here. Move. There we go. Now what will you do? Torment as well. I feel like Torment is a thing they can only use in the front. Just a hunch. But it might be true. Should I stun this guy? You know what, I need to buy more time. Yeah, I hoped he wouldn't move back. 30, nice. Hound's Harry will work. There we go, he's dead. and he won't leave a corpse.
Monstrous size
Now, Wattaeu
has
can
no
heal himself.
Intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
It seems these things prioritize revelation so much that it's going. If they have one turn, it's the only thing they're going to use. This fight is going surprisingly well. I mean, I had a lot of trouble on the last one, which was one of these guys. Maybe this Impaler is just not that good. Or maybe that's the fact that Peverell actually has some accuracy now. Or maybe it was that those hounds' pulls were so annoying. So yeah, Wattaeu has a Death's Door recovery, but he has Courageous, which should help something. I forget what boost that gives. And my phone's going off again. How did you get stressed? You have nothing that helps. You have Beast and Manslayer. This is a beast. You should be getting more crits. At least you're not missing, like, at all. Okay, Peverell is doing wonders. He's doing the light's work. This guy seems to be bleeding a lot as well. Oh, he has 68 bleed resist. Oh, okay, I thought it was another 98.
A victory.
That was rather good. Hand of Glory. Fortune smirks, at least. Doing good. I give this credit to Wattaeu for going heroic. So it seems like the other one's over here, and I feel like this is the fastest way to get back there, but I'm probably gonna have to fight an enemy or two. Here they are. It doesn't seem like many, except the thing gets off flesh wall before I can stop it. Let's get some healing off. Hound's Harry's not the best idea, but I'll do it anyway. I should have Hound's Rushed this guy, because he's human. I should have killed him. Uppercut is good. Oh yeah, that accuracy buff only works on size 2. You know what? I should have gone around so that I could keep this buff for longer. That probably would have been a better choice. Well, it's too late. It's too late to go back now. This guy's gonna die. That's good. The finger hopefully doesn't bleed. It did. God damn it. These things are much more effective stresses than the other guys, and I need to remember, I need to use Flashbang, because Flashbang doesn't really miss. Uppercut does, all the time. Okay, we got the Growth, which is going to daze Mansell's mind. Okay, Flashbang. No missing. Three, really? Okay, Wattaeu is like the worst medic ever. I mean, Peverell's a better medic, and he can only heal himself. When you compare the fact that Wattaeu is getting like very low numbers, and the fact that, you know, Macy was getting really high numbers, it really puts everything into perspective about how bad, you know, Wattaeu is doing it. And when you say, oh, but, you know, Wattaeu went heroic, so did Macy, don't forget. And Wattaeu is trying to prove me wrong. It's not proving me wrong, it's just proving the fact that you'll do anything just for attention. Look at all these buffs. Heal. Yes. And attack. There we go. I wish I had withstand up to a good level with Peverell.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
That would have been a lot better for Peverell, other than Intimidate. Intimidate isn't that good unless you have a debuff amulet or something like that. Okay, at least there was no fights there. No fights in this hallway, please? None? Ah, there they are. I really want to carry this over to the next fight, because I'm worrying it's going to be more of those ugly things again. You know what? Kill this damn guy before he can do Flesh Wall. Okay, Flesh Wall again. Never mind, Wattaeu is going to Abyssal Artillery you to death. There you go. Don't give me the finger. $16, that is pretty bad for you. I wonder where these things get these cool robes from. I mean, I know the flesh is probably just mutated eldritchy flesh from whatever dropped it, but those robes are pretty damn, you know, they're pretty dank, if I do say so myself. So, I want some of those. I mean, these guys and the Collector must be in, you know, must have a secret pact or something to, with, like, or they must shop at the same clothes store. There aren't many good clothes stores back in the Darkest Dungeon days.
Exposed to a killing blow.
What time period does this take place in? Peverell? You paranoid piece of shit. So, gotta bandage him up now. Okay. I shouldn't have skipped through that. I kind of wanted to read that. Hound's Harry, if this... Nah, it's too risky. Just Hound's Rush. No quarters given. Why you gotta be so rude? I hope that paranoid doesn't mean he keeps passing his turn. Hang on. Wait a second. Negative 25% afflict. Oh, fuck off. Seriously. That is terrible. So Hound's Harry will probably kill the priest next turn. It did. It missed the growth though. I need to spend a few turns healing. At least he's stress healing everyone, which isn't really doing anything for Peverell because he's already crazy as balls. I should have removed Intimidate immediately. Like, even now it's better than whatever he's got. Okay, I'm gonna keep healing. I'm gonna keep this fight prolonged until he reaches at least 20 health. Okay, there we go. Time to end this fight. And before we got any stress. Excellent. I'm greedy, I know. But it paid off a bit.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I will never forget, Wayne. God damn it. There's no way we're going to get to the next thing before the, yeah, before we run into another fight. Indeed. And we don't... Oh wait, we do have another campfire. Jesus, I'm an idiot. Spartan, remember when I told you how to use flashbang instead of uppercut? You're an idiot. I gotta get rid of this medic.
A devastating blow.
That's good. Should have removed Intimidate again. Hey, at least he gets some dodge. Blood in the water. Is that better than blood in the mud? You know what, never mind. Intimidate's actually pretty good. That accuracy debuff and damage debuff is pretty good. As long as it's not used on an enemy that has 2 turns. Yeah, I'm out of commentary. DeMason was originally going to, you know, as planned, like, co-commentate for me here, but, you know, he doesn't feel like doing it right now. So I'm commentating on, like, you know, by myself. I don't mind, at least I can keep the conversation on track, because when me and DeMason commentate together, chaos ensues, pretty much. Like, we get nothing done. There we go. Gotta keep healing. Granted, we have another campfire, but what's to say Peverell will just, you know, not flat out ignore it. You think you're stunned? You know you are stunned. I messed up that saying. I was gonna say, you think you're not stunned? What are you, crazy? Of course you're stunned. And Wattaeu just dealt 4 damage right there. Actually, no, because I can bandage that off immediately.
This expedition at least promises success.
I wonder how much gold this mission gives when you beat it. I forgot to pay attention to that. Because I don't really pay attention to that at all. I only pay attention to what trinket you get. And the trinket that this one gives is a blasphemous vial. So that one was up and that one was up, so I'm guessing this one's going to be left just to throw me off. So, yeah, how have you been recently, viewer? What's your name, viewer? I will remember it. Blank silence? Oh, I'll remember that. Originally, I thought that these enemies were absolutely nothing, and I didn't have to worry about them ever. And then I found out that they are actually a lot more annoying if you leave them alive. Which is, you know, I'll give props to Red Hook for making me think that. Abyssal Artillery will do good here. Or should I heal Mansell again? I think Wattaeu is a much better, you know, damage dealer than he is a healer. Plus 70% selected skill? What?
How quickly the tide turns.
Hang on. Was that about plus 70%? You're not supposed to get plus 70% with Abyssal Artillery. Stop stressing everyone out. Mansell, you had Irrepressible.
Those who covet injury find it in no short
You were the chosen one. This only does plus 35% damage. Does it stack because they were 2 different Eldritch enemies? No, he was unholy, that other guy. So why did that work? I have no idea. I just hope that Mansell's not going to get us killed. My power has healed them, true, but at what cost? Now I've got to heal Mansell at every opportunity I get, because he's going to refuse it. And god damn it, Wattaeu, you did more harm than you did good just then. I gotta stop these guys from doing anything. Okay. You can move back. Actually, no, you shouldn't move back because now I can't use Flashbang. Damn it. Peverell, please. Okay, he's dead. Peverell, just keep healing yourself up. You're no use on the battleground right now. You can suffer pain, true, but can you survive it? The answer is no. You can't, you will die. The finger. These guys don't have many attacks, they only have 2. Please don't stun. That was good. Mansell is not a weak child, true. But he's not the smartest of units either. Lick wounds, despite being a weirdly named skill. What? What was that? That was not paranoid text. That was irrational text. At least he kept 1 HP, so he won't die immediately.
And now the true test.
Me and by Big Mouth.
Fast or expire.
At least uppercut worked. Please, heal off 50. I said 50, not 12. Let's get some damage down. And the team can heal. Yes, your power has healed them, but at what cost? The cost of greater good, they're healed. Well, if you don't want to be healed, I'll just heal Peverell. I mean, it's not like he can heal himself. That negative damage buff is actually a real pain. I know we're wasting time, but I cannot simply just go on with everyone suffering major injuries, including Mansell, who is almost dead. Just cut him up, I don't care. Peverell would have missed.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Shut up, Peverell. Yeah, here's the fight. So I'm gonna camp now. And I pray that nothing bad happens. Mansell, eat some food right now. Just so that you don't starve yourself to death by accident.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
And you're full. Okay. Mansell, you're just gonna kill yourself, I guess. Bloody Shroud. Peverell, you've just screwed over yourself. You've wasted half our time by just fucking about. I can still use this trick. If it does work, Mansell, you better accept this or I'll kill you. You piece of shit. There's like a 5% chance that this is going to work, but better attempt it anyway. Wow, that actually worked. That was incredibly lucky, because in order for that to work, Peverell would have had to not refuse to do it, and Mansell would have had to, you know, not refuse to take it. And he didn't refuse to use tracking. Okay. Ah, just a simple game of knives. This will be the easiest pay I've ever received.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Are you sure? You're all paranoid and shit. I can't, you know, run away, otherwise horrors will ensue. And I'm out of torches, it seems. What are these? Polyps, and they use phlegm. How much health do they have? They have not much. I can kill these guys pretty quickly then. Banish. God damn it. You worthless piece of trash, you. Okay, I can move backwards too. I'm glad I wasn't in the third slot just then. And you can piss right off. Hugh, what's the odds of hitting? 59%? 59%? Really? These things have 34 dodge. Intimidate it is. At least it hits most of the time. If Mansell gets pushed back, I don't really care. There we go. Yes, yes, now I'm awake. Weird reconstruction is trash, I guess. I should have bought some whatchamacallits. There we go, Mansell, pulling through, even though you're crazy and stupid. If that bleeds. Yeah, it bleeds. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Revelation. It just missed. That's cool. Nice miss. Good job. And you got 25 maximum.
Mortality clarified in a single
That's not good. At least he can heal himself. I'm still worried about Wattaeu the most because Wattaeu can be hit by Revelation. Everyone else is pretty much set when it comes to that. Is this the best choice? No, healing himself is the best choice, so he doesn't die from torment. And that's why I healed Wattaeu.
A decisive pummeling.
Peverell, despite the fact that he's screwed us over on multiple occasions, and I meant to click Flashbang. I think Flashbang's faulty when you click on it or something like that. Body Slam. I guess that was Ball Rush. So, as I was saying, despite the fact that Peverell has screwed us over on multiple occasions, he actually is pulling through at the very end. Gotta keep healing Wattaeu. You never know when he'll use that thing again. Revelation is deadly as all hell. I hope I don't have to take these stupid trinkets out anymore. Okay, Flashbang, click. There we go. I'm just waiting for like the 4% chance that the stun actually fails. Peverell, you absolute genius of a man. You've just won. Well, technically, Tournebullle won because, you know, but
Cursed champion balls.
you did like 87 damage to that thing. 87. Now move forwards so we can finish this mission. Janky bollocks right there. And we won. We actually beat the mission. I cannot believe it. Is this recording my mouse? I don't know if it can. Return to Hamlet. Okay, yeah, it's recording. It's just that for some reason it didn't capture my mouse just then. Okay, we caught 3 grand of gold. Well, actually 18 grand of gold. That's a good amount of money. And everyone is fine now. Clumsy, paranormal, the yips, and creeping cough. Gotta remove those. But we beat mission 2! Hooray!
The maniacal cultists are quelled for a time, but there can be no celebration. Your progress is measured only in progressive realization and dawning horror.
So I guess I see more
The
horrors.
shadow of the end.
You finished, Wayne? No, you can please do talk again and interrupt me. Even though I let you finish talking. Everyone's stress removed again. So now I have more heroes that I can't use. Now I have more heroes that I can use. Hooray. Yep, time to get rid of these stupid negative quirks. This negative dodge is really hurting me. Didn't Peverell have clumsy? I thought I swear I remembered. Hey! Oh no, the trinkets aren't gone, they're just back in the inventory. We're gonna have to use them again, aren't we? Yeah, shit. But hey, at least we don't have to, you know, do that again. Now what's the next mission? Okay, your enemy is vast, sprawling, and exhausting. 4 camping missions! Really? Yeah, it's the same. It just happens more often, apparently. Your enemy is vast, sprawling, and must be destroyed from within. Slog through the twisting maze and find your way to its throbbing heart. Activate one locust beacon. I guess that's the next mission, and we have to... Oh my god, it's gonna be a long episode. I mean, this episode was an hour long. Really. I'm gonna have to cut some of this out. Or, you know, just upload it and claim it as the very longest episode ever. This episode is gonna take forever. 4 campfires. Oh my god, this is gonna be hell. And I don't think that's even the last mission. There's 4 missions, I think.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Let's see, wait, is it upwards? Yeah. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, succeed in the 3rd assault on the darkest dungeon. And then there's the conclude the final stage of your campaign. So there's 4 missions, and I already know what the 4th one contains. And this eldritch thing is happening more often than not, it seems. But yeah, next episode will be even longer than this one. But next episode we're gonna go and do that, whatever it is, find and exhausting mission. I'm going to have to train up more heroes from the start. I'm going to have to do better than I did in this mission, because granted, these 4 did fine, so I might have to bring up another of each of these units. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode where we do stuff. Bye.